What is up, y'all? What is going on, man? Sorry about the issues. Again, it wasn't nothing to do with connection. Somebody was trying to fuck up the stream or something, and I saw it with my own eyes this time. This time. Guys, I don't know what was happening. I got it sorted out, though. Apologies. I hate to kick off on this note. Today has not been the greatest day, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. Smackdown does not make that any better because it is a terrible fucking television show. It is the worst show in professional wrestling right now. Well, any WWE content is the worst professional wrestling that you could consume. But I don't want to keep talking on deaf ears, beautiful people. I don't want to keep talking on deaf ears because some people might hear me say that and they won't believe it because they'll keep watching it no matter what and hoping that it gets better, and it never will. So that means welcome to your WWE Smackdown Live Review. This is your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Big dub.
What is going on, beautiful people? What is going on? Yeah, guys, so I finally got it confirmed. Yeah, guys, I just saw an attack happen right in front of my face. Like, I know what is going on now. I see what's happening, and I don't fucking like it, obviously, because I get on this show and all I do is try and tell the truth to you guys. So wherever you motherfuckers are in India that are getting pissed off because we're talking bad about your favorite WWE and your ramen noodle reigns and all that stuff, okay, that's fine, but don't come at us like that. Don't come at us like that. Come at the company like that. Hack they shit. Make them get better at what they do. But coming at people that are absolutely, positively doing the best to keep it honest with their viewers is not the lick. It's not fucking cool. It's slowing down what we do. And it pisses me off because, man, I could see if we were that type of stream that we had millions of people watching and so on and so forth, that we were influencing at that level. But to come at us, of all people, that's corny as fuck. I'm so glad I finally saw that, guys. I am so glad I finally saw that shit with my own eyes. That confirmed something I already fucking knew. And it was happening on YouTube specifically. I saw it with my own eyes. I did. So for anybody that might think, I'm putting a tinfoil kufi on. No, I'm not putting a tinfoil kufi on. Again, I saw it. All right? But there's still a show to do, and y'all still got to do y'all part, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang. I'm going to put the link back in there for y'all. I don't know if I did. I think I did. Yeah, no, it's right there. Boom. Go ahead and hit that link. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chats. We need that shit, especially tonight, man. Show that. You know what I'm saying? Show that love that we need in the building right now, okay? God damn, I do not want to talk about SmackDown tonight. I really don't. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I really don't want to talk about SmackDown tonight. Alert box is going to go off for 1 second because if I'm a cook in silence. At least for tonight. So, I typically don't have pregame thoughts for SmackDown or any weekly show for that matter. AEW, WWE, I don't care what we're reviewing. I really don't typically have pregame thoughts. But I'm going to give a pregame thought. One of the many reasons of why I took the break to begin with, guys, WWE played a huge part in that because that product quality, it doesn't grate on me in my personal life. Like, hey, when I got a girl coming over, I'm not like, oh, damn that WWE. No, it just gets to a point with WWE where you don't even want to watch it. Like, even from an analytical lens, you don't even want to watch it. Even from a distance, you don't want to watch it. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to be in the orbit of it. You don't want to be in the same galaxy and or WWE universe of it. And that is exactly what I am feeling as of right fucking now. I don't know how they did it so damn fast. It's like just getting back from the grocery store and then realizing that you forgot something. Like, goddamn, just that fast.
Yeah.
They have already pushed me back to that point of where it's like, I don't want to watch this shit. Not even to review it. Not even to review it. I love y'all and I love reviewing these shows for y'all. But holy shit. It's so bad. And some of y'all will defend this product until no end. Y'all are hide in the comment section because y'all know I'm talking about y'all specifically. This, that, and the third. I know who you are. It's no point in hiding. Some of y'all actually like this shit. Do I understand why? Hell no. Hell no. But at least own it. Don't sit in our comment section, stall in our comment section out because you don't want to admit that you're a fan of this product. You understand what I'm saying? I don't, for the life of me, I cannot comprehend how someone gets enjoyment out of this. Analytical lens, fan perspective, rose-colored glasses, you name it. I just do not understand where the enjoyment comes in. I would get more enjoyment from a fucking root canal than I would watching WWE programming. I would get more enjoyment out of getting nails stuck through my hands over and 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 over until I had no hand left. I would get more enjoyment out of sitting in a sauna that's set too high and being locked in. There's so many things that I'd rather be doing, especially on a Friday night. And this is not an indictment upon all of the people that support us. This don't got nothing to do with you. So if you're feeling aggravated by what I'm saying, don't center yourself because I'm not shooting at you. If you feel like I'm shooting at you, then in which case a hit dog will holler. But God damn it, bro. And the more frustrating part of it all, the part of it that just takes me through the roof of just absolutely positively being annoyed with this product. The people that support the WWE are insufferable. Absolutely, positively insufferable. Online, in the arenas, insufferable. Guys, I didn't think I would get back to this point this fast. I really didn't. I really did. Like, when I came back from the break, I said, you know what? New chapter, and it still is a new chapter of Covalent TV, but God, Lord in heaven, there's no way I could have predicted that I would be right back here. It's such a waste of time. And not even a fun waste of time. You know, playing a video game is a fun waste of time. Oh,
Very good.
Guys, I'm trying not to cut this shit off. I'm trying my best not to cut this shit off. I'm trying my best not to cut this stream off. I'm trying my absolute best. To all the Twitter people that are watching the second version of this stream now, because here we go again with this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome in, I suppose. Let me make sure. Yeah, no, it ain't even showing the stream on Twitter now. Great. That's absolutely fucking phenomenal. Okay. Guys, I'm going to probably be a little bit cynical tonight. I'm going to probably be a little bit of a tight ass tonight, and I really do not give a fuck. I really do not give a fuck right now. I don't. A lot of changes are about to take place, and yeah, I'm right now not in the mood. The faster we get through this show, the better. So, guys, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what we do on the show. Bring you the news, holding one special, accountable, and bring you facts, data, and statistics as we go, because that's what we do here on Covalent TV. But let's not delay any further, beautiful people. Let's go ahead and get into the news. Let's go.
Nick Khan doesn't care about your civil cases just as long as you don't have criminal ones. What? You kill somebody, but if you get away with it criminally and only lose to it civilly, WWE will welcome you with open arms.
The only thing I have to say on the topic, par for the course for WWE as a company, as a culture, par for the course for all of the wrestlers that cooperate with it and they capitulate to it. I have no comment for something like that. I just don't. This is the way WWE has always been. Why would I pretend that WWE is something else than other than that? Why would I pretend? Why would I act like, oh, WWE, they're a great company. Oh my God, they care about their talent. They care about everyone. They care about the fans. Oh, they look out for their women's wrestlers and all that. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. WWE is a shitty fucking company with a shitty culture and shitty wrestling and shitty television. It's no exception to that rule. Why is this news? That is the part of me I cannot understand for the life of me. Stop asking the same questions and getting the same responses from these people. They're going to say the same thing that they always fucking say. And do you know why they're going to say the same thing they always fucking say? Because it's the culture of the company. Oh my God. Like, dude, it's not news. WWE bad. Duh. Duh. WWE shitty morals. Duh. WWE absence of a moral compass in general. Duh. Motherfucker, that is not brand new fucking information. Is the stream even, is it even showing the stream over on Twitter? Because I saw Matthew Shelton say he came over here to watch it, but like, I don't even see a stream. So what are you talking about? I don't even see a stream. Somebody confirm that for me real quick.
I see 2 replays. That's it.
What the fuck? Why is that shit not showing for me? I didn't refresh the
I got
like
one
10
from
times.
2 days ago, and then
That is not
one from 23 minutes ago.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Whatever, man. I quit. I'm not finna sit here and go back and forth about that shit. All right. Did you have anything else you want to say on the topic? Because I don't got nothing else to say on that topic.
No, I got nothing else.
All right, guys. This is a portion of the show that brings out the exact same emotion that I am feeling right now, probably in every single viewer that watches our show and consumes our show. I know that y'all feel the same pain that we feel when we do this. So I got to tell y'all what is going on. If y'all know exactly what is going on, and maybe if you don't, I'm going to tell you anyway. It's time for us to hold one special accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Let's go.
This is from Twitter. This is in relation to Darby giving an interview saying he wants to go to space. JP said, and I quote, "At this point, I think Darby is clearly sending Tony Khan a message. I'd rather be as far away from your company as I can possibly get." Dumbass! Get. Dumbass!
Twitter should be back live momentarily, guys. I'll welcome everybody in on Twitter once it kicks back in. Oh wait, Twitter was called. That's causing the problem too. Okay, all right, we good though. We good though. Facebook, are we good? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I hate that this is interrupting y'all viewing experience. I really do. I really hate that this is interrupting everyone's viewing experience. I'm sorry about that, guys. Showing us still live though. Okay, guys. Oh, shouts out to the people in the building right now, man. It looked like we got 28 people over on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. People saying that we froze up. Okay, we should be good now. We should be good now. We should be good now. Okay? All right, much love. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. All right, cool. We are good. We are good. Okay. Now, I'm going to hold one special accountable, but I'm going to do another hybrid drone accountability, what we not going to do type of situation. This needs to be said because I'm starting to see something in the IWC that is causing me a great disturbance. And I was going to bring this up either today or Monday or whatever the case may be. I was going to bring it up regardless. But there were a lot of people in the early Covalent TV days that I watched bite our style unapologetically. Okay? There were a lot of people I saw really biting our style in a way that I don't think I've ever seen a motherfucker bite somebody's style ever. And one of these people was named Just Alex. Just A-L-Y-X. First of all, This dude looks like a fucking bussy warrior. He looked like Timu fucking Stevie Wonder.
Mm-hmm.
And he would always steal our talking points. He would always steal our articles word for word. And I would dare him to come on the stream and say he didn't. But this dude would get on his streams, and this dude was doing the shittiest ripoff of Covalent TV that you could possibly see. And I'm telling you right now, he's one of those people that if you've never watched our show before, I had introduced a term called migrating morals. He is one of those people that his morals move with whatever the trend is. He does not have anything he stands on in one position, in one spot. He is a migrating morals type of guy. Now, from what I was doing some research on, because a migrating morals type of guy. Now, from what I was doing some research on, because I wasn't even looking for anything like this, but I was doing some research for some. What on God's green earth? Okay, hold on, y'all. Because I'm going to finish this point. I don't want it to be doing this while I'm trying to finish this point. Okay. So to finish my point and to get into my drone accountability, this Just Alex guy apparently created a video that is titled, "Who is watching this? Dynamite and Collision, the sad decline of AEW's weekly shows."
Oh, dear Lord.
Here's why I have a problem with this, guys. Here's why I have a problem with this. This was a guy that when CM Punk was there, he was dick riding AEW until no end. Okay? Until no end. I mean, he was riding AEW dick into the sunset. He had no problem doing it either. The moment Punk left, he turned into every single other WWE podcasting shill you can imagine with the exact same talking points. First of all, let me hit the button. Dumbass! Here's what we not gonna do. I always say this. At least if you gonna troll, be original. At least if you gonna be a dickhead, be original. At least if you gonna, I don't know, be an asshole, be original. At least if you gonna be a scumbag, be original. At the bare minimum. At the bare minimum. At least be unique at what you do. At least. That is the very least that I ask of any of you people that do what we do. But here's the problem. We are suffering from an originality crisis when it comes to podcasting about professional wrestling, when it comes to media coverage about professional wrestling, when it comes to damn near anything about professional wrestling. No one wants to be genuine. No one wants to be authentic. No one wants to be original. No one even wants to stand out. Everyone has the exact same talking points. Everyone has the exact same energy. Everyone has the exact same style. Everyone has the exact same presentation. Most of these shows are unwatchable, but here's why I said what I said at the beginning. Guys, I lay a trap for everything that I say. I could easily do what I do with one hand tied behind my back and pepper spray in my fucking eyes. I said at the beginning, if y'all heard me, I don't know if y'all heard me because the stream was being weird. If y'all were paying attention to everything I said at the beginning, I brought it all the way back around when I said what I just said. Originality is at a bare fucking minimum right now. And if you respect what we do, and if you love what we do, you would make sure we have the exact same level of viewership as these people.
Mm-hmm.
And now here's why I run into a problem. And this is the same problem I had before we went on the break. I know some of y'all are saying we only respond and react to the stuff that the algorithm pushes into our face. That's the problem. You know that, right? In order for something to get signal boosted, In order for something to get signal boosted, you have to look for it and you have to boost it. You have to go out there and actually do the work to make it to where people want to see it. And we do our part in that regard. We definitely do our part in that regard. You have to find hidden gems. It's a reason why they're called hidden gems. But once you find that hidden gem, you should want to show everyone about it. You should be like, yo, watch these guys. You should. I think anyone with a brain should want to do that. But instead, that's the excuse I'll always hear. Oh, man, I don't even be seeing y'all stuff in my algorithm. Woo, woo, woo. I had to search you guys up to find the stream. Woo, woo, woo. This, that, and the third. Why can't you put that same effort into finding the stream and sharing the stream? And if you're doing this already, I'm not talking to you. If you're doing this already, I'm not talking to you. But if you're not, and you just come in here, sit down, watch it because it's habitual for you, and you don't do any of the things we ask you to do, then I'm going to tell you right now, people like the people we bring up in Drone Accountability will forever be platformed above us. I want you to understand that. They'll forever be platformed above us. If that means nothing to you, that's fine. I can live with that. But it means something to me. Just keeping it above. So to this Just Alex dude and all of you unoriginal, lacking authenticity, just same presentation, boring ass, compromised ass podcasters and media outlets, I just beg of you that one thing. Just try something. Like at least be authentic. At least be authentic. Do something different. You're still not going to be as talented as me. That's something you just got to live with. You still won't be as talented as me on my worst day. Like, for example, tonight is one of my worst days. Started off the stream fumbling. Tonight is one of my worst streams. I can admit when I have a bad stream. But guess what? I'm still better than most of you, if not all of you. So, to all of the people that are viewing this stream right now, share the stream. Share the stream. Now, guys, I may not be feeling it tonight. I may not have it all together tonight, but y'all still gonna get a goddamn show. So, like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang, show up and show out, and show the necessary love. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. But again, I will move on with the show because that is what we got to do. That is exactly what we will do, and the mission will be complete. Okay? You see what we got? Said still better than all those. Yeah, even on an off night, I'm better than them. I know that. Like, I know that. It's not cocky if it's the truth. Respectfully. Yeah. Dude, people that have been doing this for decades. There's some people that have been doing what we're doing right now for a decade plus. I want y'all to know that off top. And they fucking suck. And they fucking sucked. So yeah, good point, Samantha. Good point. So how could you feel it with this slot? Oh yeah, no, I brought that up at the beginning, bro. I brought that up at the beginning. I don't know if you just got in here. If so, why are you lit and pay your late fees? Mm-hmm. But yeah, I brought that up at the beginning, bro. Tonight is one of those nights where I was like, God damn, dude, this is one of the many reasons of why the break happened. And I saw someone earlier say it mentally drains you. Y'all be too nice to WWE, bro. When I see that's too nice. That's way too fucking nice. Saying it drains you. Dude, a woman that can do a good blowjob drains you. That feels phenomenal. I'd rather be drained than to feel like how I'm feeling right now. Give me draining any day of the week over what I'm feeling right now. No, drain. Like that is one of those terms that I'm gonna start filing that under the drone fed Walker vocabulary. The Vone. I'm sorry, the Vone. I said the Vone. Lord, the drone fed Walker lexicon, if you shall. More like the Fed Walker, because that sounds like something a Fed Walker would say. Drones don't really say that. A Fed Walker would say that though. No, no. It's worse than that. On WWE's worst days, which is damn near every time they broadcast live on television, but like especially a night like tonight. Oh my God. It's taxing. It's taxing. Like you walk away from it, you like, dude, that was 2 hours I will never get back. You truly feel that way. Like from the bottom of your fucking heart. You're like, damn, that is 2 hours I will never see again. Tonight was one of those nights.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight was one of those nights, just unequivocally. So tonight is going to be one of these interaction type of nights. I'm going to be interacting with the comment section a little bit more, the truth seekers a little bit more tonight, because I know we got to go through the show, but guys, I'm going to go through this show fast. And for that reason, Werner, I'm going to be honest, bro, I'm not leaving this in your hands tonight because I cannot do the 4th grade reading special. I want to get through this. I want to get through this as fast as fucking possible. But let me read a few comments and then we'll get into SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Said WWE is like a cartel exploiting you for their own good. For whose own good? I hope. Oh, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I thought you was talking about us. I was finna say, oh, no.
No.
This is not for my own good. Hell no. But I know what you mean. Yeah, no. I agree. That is 100% accurate. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. For my own good? I was about to be like, Samantha, what crack have you been buying? Okay? Tell your drug dealer stop stepping on that dope. Okay? Fuego say, if you enjoy this, you enjoy it because you have chosen this brand because it's trendy to hate the other brand. Half these motherfuckers, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to be honest, bro. I rarely type MFs in a text message. I will send a voice memo before I say MFs. Like, I'll be like, man, do you won't believe what this motherfucker did? Like, I've never gotten into, like, the shortening word. Like, I think the only thing I could say I've ever been guilty of using is LMAO, LOL, and I don't even use that anymore. So, yeah, my apologies, but motherfuckers, go online to find their points to praise from controlled, paid talking heads. Okay. So, I halfway agree with you. And here's why I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to cut it in half. The first half of what you said is pretty accurate, but I think it's more to it than that, sir. I think it's more to it than that. Tonight is going to be more like a town hall type of show, by the way. I think it's more to it than that, sir. Yes, there are people that have this undying brand loyalty to WWE. Yes, we know this. That's stating the obvious. But that would also be to ignoring the sector of people that go out of their way. They don't even watch WWE like that anymore. They probably just watch the clips on social media, so on and so forth. Then there are the people that go out of their way that just shit on any promotion that is not WWE just cause. They don't even necessarily watch the WWE product in full. They just hear that other promotions exist, and then they run to the internet and go, fuck this promotion.
Yeah, because God forbid if we have another war.
Like that's
God forbid.
I think Fuego, I think it's more of them than it is people that are just like intense brand loyalists that actually do consume the product on a weekly basis and all of the shows. And I don't think, I mean, it shows in the ratings. The ratings are proof. I hate to say it like that, but the ratings are proof.
Right.
I think it's more people that just hear WWE is being attacked by meanies and they just run to the defense like da 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 da. I'm serious. I do. I think it's more people like that than it is people that are just, oh, I watch Evolve, I watch NXT, I watch Raw, I watch SmackDown. I don't think many of those people exist anymore. Because if so, Raw would be averaging like 30 million viewers. They're on Netflix.
Worldwide, yeah.
Yeah, if so, SmackDown would be averaging 15 million viewers. So, yeah, I think it's people that just get on the internet and just defend WWE just to feel heard. Does that make sense? Yeah, I don't respect the WWE audience across the board. I don't respect them across the board, but like those are the worst of the worst type of drones. Because they don't even know what they're defending. Like they don't even know what they're defending.
But as we've said time and time again, it's those 05ers that don't know any better and on.
Okay.
They don't know anything beyond just WWE.
I told y'all that I indulged one day. I say I don't really argue on the internet. I don't really indulge people with no clout or people trying to get clout off us. I don't indulge them. But I said one day, I said, fuck it. I'm having a good day. Let me just have some fun with one of these drones. Let me debunk one of them real quick. And Fuego, I'm gonna give you credit. I've seen you do this too. I've seen Xavier do it. I've seen Apollo, who watches the show, do it. I've seen a few people who watches the show do this. But I said, fuck it. Why not? Today's the day. One drone was criticized. I think I posted a clip from Dynamite. And it was it a Kenny Omega segment? Yeah, it was the Kenny Omega segment with the diverticulitis. Okada elbow dropped him. He spit up the blood.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. And one of the drones were like, how do people watch this? This looks so fake. And I'm like, first of all, I had to catch myself. I'm like, are you joking? I'm like, do you know what you fucking consume?
Right.
And I responded with that. I'm like, do you know what product you consume? Yeah, I consume WWE. It's the best product. And of course, they went to record ratings, record revenue, record attendance. Yeah. You know, they went straight to the goddamn talking points. They went straight to fucking sign language. I was like, oh, here we go. They went straight. Hold on, wait. Let me finish this. Let me finish the story. They went straight for the dog whistles. You know the WWE drone dog whistles. You've seen them a million times, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, okay, bet. This is the easiest way to end this argument. When did you start watching wrestling? This motherfucker said 2007. This motherfucker said 2000, and I think Apollo came underneath it, and he finished the job. Like, pause if necessary. Oh. He came underneath that fucking comment and was just like, yeah, dude, I wouldn't even, like, just stop arguing. Like, yeah, he picked up where I left off. I stopped commenting after that. I think Apollo, if he comes in here, he'll be like, yeah, I remember that. I stopped commenting after that. That was all I needed to know. I was like, dude, you started watching wrestling in 2007. WWE is all you know. WWE is all you know. Will you stop? Y'all gotta, it's so bad faith.
It is.
But go ahead.
But again, going back to it, it's all they know. It's all they know, and that's all they'll ever defend. But getting back to the record revenues, the dog whistles, and all that, I didn't hear that in the call. I peeked the call. They did not say record revenues once.
Oh, and I'm gonna drop another nugget. I'm gonna drop another nugget. This story, oh my God. Warren, this story flew so far under the radar, they might as well have called this the Ocean Gate Submarine. Sir, and all of the truth seekers watching this show right now, I want to see if y'all noticed something. I really want to see if y'all caught this one. Did y'all see how fast that story? Hold on, wait, Fuego. I'm gonna get to your super chat in a second. Don't worry. Did y'all see how fast that story from that same call about how Netflix did not approach WWE about buying their pay-per-views got swept under the rug? Did y'all see how fast? Man, the WWE compromised media outlets went out of their way to sandwich that story in between 10 other stories. That's something that they do. I want y'all to pay attention to this. That's something that they do. When it's a story they want swept under the rug, they'll sandwich it in between 5 pointless articles and another 5 pointless articles. You don't got to believe me. Just watch. Just pay attention. Oh, I'm heating up now. I'm getting it back now. I'm getting it back. Seeing that attack on the channel in front of my face kind of pissed me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but I just want to make sure that y'all were paying attention to that one. I want to make sure that was understood, because that when I saw that, I said, these sons of bitches. Which goes back to something I said to Werner, and Werner is going to have to eat a little crow here because I did say this, and he was like, oh, I don't see it that way. And I was like, okay, bro. We talked about this off camera, though.
Okay.
Werner was the main one saying to me, and you literally just said this the other night. I kept telling Werner, Netflix is doing lip service about WWE right now so they don't look stupid for the investment. And Werner kept saying to me, oh, I think when the Peacock thing ends, and the library is not there anymore, I think Netflix is gonna get it. Netflix is gonna get it. And I was like, Werner, no, that Netflix is already feeling the heat from spending $5 billion on that product and not getting the results. Am I right or wrong? Did this conversation take place or no?
No, it did happen.
I told you, bro. I told you, dog. If they don't want their pay-per-views, their live pay-per-views, what makes you think they give a fuck about that library?
Yeah, that's true.
That's a chance to make a new library. They said they just, the fact that the guy on the call said that they didn't even approach us about it. Not only does that signal low interest, that signals no interest. That signals no interest. Fellas, I'm going to give you some game. If you talking to a girl, y'all still in the talking phase, and yes, I'm one of those people that believes a talking phase is a thing. Because to a man of high value, it's not called a talking phase. It's called a vetting process. I've said this on stream before. If you're in a vetting process with a woman, and in the second month, this woman starts showing all of the red flags that she has available and accessible to her personality and her ego.
Ooh.
Second month, you like, oh shit. Ooh. Oh man. Oh damn. Oh damn. And then you go to text that girl one day and she responds, and then you text her the next day and that response is a little slower. Then you text her that next week and the response is super slow. Then the week after that, the response is even slower than that. And then next thing you know, you're the one, you realize you're the one doing all the initiating, right? Mm-hmm. Fellas, that means there is no interest. Now, it might not be your fault. It might be she felt intimidated. It might be she didn't think she was worthy of you. It might mean that she just didn't think highly of herself enough to even have you. So it's not necessarily an indictment upon you, but these things happen. Okay? Netflix is in the portion of where they're going, oh my God, I made a mistake. Holy shit, how do I get out of this squeaky clean?
Right, which I don't think they will get out squeaky clean. There's no way.
But Werner, I just love how swept under the rug that was.
Mm-hmm.
Coverage on that was non-existent. That should have been followed up upon. I feel like that should have been 3 follow-up stories alongside that. I feel like there should be think tanks about that. Dialogues about that.
Plus, doesn't this also hurt Nick Khan and his ability to get people to buy WWE?
Yeah, his magical negotiation powers, yeah.
Yeah.
And I even brought this up to Werner off camera the other night. A lot of people are doing cautious investment with WWE now. $1 billion on the scale of what Netflix gave them is chump change. It just sounds, it is a lot of money to the average person, but like to a corporation like WWE, $1 billion is probably way beneath what they think their product is worth. Pay-per-views, weekly TV, or otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Werner, I think this is ESPN going, okay, we starting up this streaming thing. We'll give it a go. But something y'all missed as well. Did y'all notice that there was no language that came out in a story that said, oh, ESPN doesn't have an opt-out until 2.5 years. Or ESPN doesn't have an opt-out until year 4.
No.
You note that you didn't hear that, right? Because I think ESPN was like, if you think we're going to give you the same deal Netflix gave you, you must be smoking that good shit. We will be able to escape this at any time. And good on ESPN. Good on ESPN. See, ESPN don't want to end up like Netflix, where you in this awkward talking phase and vetting process with a woman, and then the red flags start popping up out of nowhere. And fellas, by the way, if you vetting a woman and those red flags pop up in abundance out of nowhere, just exit. Don't try to negotiate. Don't try to set boundaries. Red flags are going to remain red flags. Don't negotiate. It is non-negotiable. Do not try to negotiate. Do not.
Never negotiate with terrorists.
It is not worth it. I'm telling you, you going to try to spend all that time trying to change that girl, and you going to drive your ass insane. You going to go crazy. You going to end up in a damn mental hospital. Don't even know how you got there. Tied up.
In a nice white jacket.
Yeah, it's going to be all bad. Just don't do it. Don't do it. All right? Or half of your assets gone. Uh-oh. Oops. All right. Let me go back up to the super chat. Hold on, let me read super chat.
Okay.
Fuego said, with the Two Schmackaroo said, 2-piece for 90s fans, Attitude Era sucked. In hindsight, I've said this on stream before. In hindsight, it wasn't that great. No. In hindsight. You know, during that time, that crash television was kind of the thing. You know, that car crash type of television was the thing. So, like, it worked for the era that it was in. But if you go back and watch a lot of that shit, it did not age well. The main event level stuff, yes. But, like, everything else.
Below.
Yeah. But go ahead. You were finna say something.
So I was seeing if I could find if there's an out, and I found an article on SI. Didn't bring that up, but it says that WWE continues to expand its audience.
Mm-hmm.
Where? I get that they're expanding their media portfolio to go, hey, we're going to give this here, that there, so on and so forth. But that audience isn't going to travel, especially not for $30 a month if you're completely cut off cord wise.
Dude, the sheer arrogance of Nick Khan. Well, I mean, no. Hold on. No. Let me slow myself down. My thoughts are going a mile a minute right now. Actually, it's not arrogant of Nick Khan to say, oh, they're just going to migrate. You know why? Because WWE fans have shown that they are dumb enough to follow this company no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I can't chastise him for saying that. I can't. I thought about it as I was speaking. I can't chastise him for saying that. When have WWE fans shown a level of intelligence to not follow them everywhere?
Yeah.
For whatever price.
Right.
So no, he's not wrong. Actually, you know what? I can't say he's wrong. I cannot get on this stream and say he's wrong. He's 100% right. Because they will.
It makes you wonder once ESPN does their first conference call, for a quarter 1 2026, what those numbers are going to look like for the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber.
Now, we always talk to the truth seekers. At what point do y'all think ESPN has buyer's remorse about WWE? Netflix isn't even in a year yet.
No.
Netflix isn't even a year in yet, and they are already having buyer's remorse to where they like, no more money from us. Saying they didn't, he tried to clean it up by saying they didn't approach them, but translation, they had no interest.
Mm-hmm.
If they had interest, they would have bought it, at least for the United States. They would have bought it. But they're like, no, we're giving you enough money. We're seeing diminishing returns. No. Go sell it to someone else. And fellas, that's what you need to do with a woman that shows you a bunch of red flags. And she tells you something like, oh, you won't do better than me. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm going to find a man better than you. Okay.
Go for it.
Be my guest.
Mm-hmm. Don't come crying back to me when you don't.
And that's what I think Netflix is going to do at that year 5 opt-out. I could be wrong. Maybe they opt back in. Maybe WWE, because WWE has a tendency of doing stuff like this. Maybe in the 4th year of that deal, WWE hits the gas pedal on their product. Maybe. Like, in all likelihood, probably not. But maybe they hit the gas pedal in the 4th year of the deal. And Netflix goes, oh, yeah, we want you guys back for the, we're gonna approve you guys. Yeah, maybe. But probably not. Now, if Netflix does opt into the 10-year deal in full length, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to stick with the woman analogies tonight. That's going to be like that woman that is with a dude that she got pregnant by 3 times. This dude is beating on her, cheating on her, doing all this old stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she finds a guy that he's not necessarily like the nice guy, but he's a good guy. And she tells him, I want to be with you, but I want to be with him more. That's where you just got to chalk a woman like that up to the game and go, whatever happens to you, happens to you. If I see you pop up on the news dead, you can't say I didn't try.
Right.
You cannot say I didn't try to come in and save you from that bullshit. And fellas, that is why you never try to save a bitch either, by the way.
No.
If Netflix does that, they will officially go down as the streaming Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm serious. If they opt in year 5, they will go down as the streaming Captain Save-A-Ho. Because what reason would they have?
I feel like with your ramping up thing, I gotta believe they do it 18 months. Not just a year, because we're like, look, see, it started back in this year, and we didn't just do it just willy-nilly in January.
We're a little past the halfway point on the Netflix deal, and I see Miguel said mid-2026 for buyer's remorse on ESPN. And Xavier said it too. You got to forgive me if I think that ESPN and Disney are a little bit more unforgiving than Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm more on the mid-2026 timeline, and I even told Werner that off camera.
Yeah.
I'm more on the mid-2026 timeline. I think by the time it gets to Survivor Series of next year, ESPN, it won't come out in reports, but I think you're going to see little tidbits of ESPN basically alluding to, fuck, we made a mistake. Just like how we saw the first tidbit of Netflix going, fuck, we made a mistake.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. Let me read a few more comments, and then we're going to absolutely fly through SmackDown as fast as humanly possible. Okay. See what we got. It was I think I saw Corey was in here earlier. Hold on, he had said something. The Princess of Popcorn Shrimp is back in the building. You know what I'm saying? Corey is in the building, spreading bussy flakes all across the country, ladies and gentlemen. Corey is back in here. He said, "Hey guys, it's been a while. I've been having some bad mental stuff going on, but I love you guys and hope it'll get better so I can show back up for future streams." I'm gonna pause that because it's you.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna pause it again because it's you.
Pause.
I'm gonna go for a third pause, and you know why? Because it's you.
Pause.
All right. So pause. Michael Ramone, new commenter, said, "I have seen some of the comments, and again, the booking sucked ass." It's unrelentingly ass. That's WWE. That's the proper description for WWE programming in 2025. It is unrelentless of how ass it is.
Mm-hmm.
It does not waver from how ass it is. Like it went from complete ass to full BBL.
Bailey?
That is so corny. I don't even know where that came from. Who said that shit again?
Naya.
That was so that was so bad. Like, and then WWE fans are such dorks that don't get pussy. So like they immediately adopted it because they wanted to believe it was true, or they heard BBL on the internet a couple times and was like, "I'm gonna use BBL with Bailey because Nia said it, and I saw BBL on the internet a couple times." Look, let me tell you something. I've been up close and personal with a lot of ass in my lifetime, okay? That ain't no damn BBL. Now, if you ask me, do I think Bailey had a breast augmentation done?
Ooh, buddy.
I might give you that. Now, that I might give you. I know that don't got the same ring to it. I know breast augmentation Bailey don't got the same ring to it. But, yeah, no, Bailey's ass is all natural. You want to know why you guys can't tell the difference? Because Bailey dresses like a fucking dyke. If Bailey wore a sundress.
Oh.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Boy. If Bailey wore a sundress, she would still be facially compromised. But if she wore a sundress,
The show might crash. Twitter would definitely crash.
Man, and if somebody gets video, no, because she got that motherfucker back there. This is coming from somebody that has seen her in person. That motherfucker is back there. She'll walk right past me at, where was I at? God damn it, it was some WWE related event. She walked right past me. I turned around. I was like, man, I got to see if this is official, like a referee with a whistle. I turned around. I said, damn, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And it sit high because she do squats. Oh, my boy. And this ain't me gooning over her at all. Trust me, I'm not, like, attracted to Bailey like that. I'm really not. I don't want her to stab me with her chin.
Yeah,
But
I don't get it. With, face wise, I don't get it with her.
Yeah, no. I've never understood why she has simps. I mean, she got a fat ass, but like that's not enough.
Right?
That's not enough.
No.
Like if you go simp over anybody, like anybody, Willow.
Yes.
Like if you gotta simp. Like, if it is just one woman you just have to simp for because you are just a fucking simp extraordinaire, you are the simp general, Willow. She has the redeeming, adorable personality. She has the redeeming, adorable look. She's feminine as all hell. She has the adorable mannerisms. Like, if you have to simp over any woman in wrestling, Willow.
And she could bring her home to mom. Are you kidding?
Like, I do not understand. Like, Bailey comes across like a fucking Karen.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't understand it. I do not
An
understand
80s
it.
Karen.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Because anytime I see her in sunglasses, she just looks like she's fresh out of the 80s.
And then here's the biggest key to a woman that you should actually show love. Not simp over, but show love. She has that girl next door energy.
Yeah.
That is, look, that is one of the most underrated things in a woman. Any woman that has girl next door energy is good in my book.
Tackle her down and get her to the courthouse.
If y'all have never met Sky Blue before, she has girl next door energy. Her TV character is a little bit more amplified than what she's like in real life, but Sky Blue is a sweetheart. Sky Booty is a sweetheart. And she's cool as shit. She's that type of girl that you could sit down and play a video game with, watch a football game with. You could do whatever. Y'all could smoke weed together. Y'all could drink together. Y'all could do whatever together. These are women that I feel like, damn, if you just have to simp because it is in your coding to simp.
Right.
These are women you should simp over. Toni Storm is another good one. I ain't gonna lie. I love Tony. I love you, Tony. Help. Tony Braxton, help. But fucking, I love Toni Storm. I do. But I'm not gonna lie to you. If she was acting like timeless Toni Storm in the house all the time, boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, if she caught me on a bad day, like today, for example, if she caught me on a bad day, I'd be like, sit your ass down.
Darling.
Sit the fuck down.
But darling.
Dude, homie, that'd be a day where I would go to the bar intentionally. I'd be like, I need to get away from you for 6 hours. Like, I cannot, look, guys, I love her personality, and I think fucking 7 days out of the week, 21 hours out of the day, she would be just fine. But those 4 hours, hell, even 3, where she would just be over the top and I'm not feeling it, I would be like, See, Juice Robinson is a perfect fit for her. She needs that energy. She needs that silliness. She needs that. Again, I would match her energy and I would have fun with her, but like, God, those days where I'm not having a good day, I'd be like, that's it. I'm going fishing. I'm out of.
Yeah, managing that energy all the time.
Yeah, I can't do it.
You would get exhausted.
I can't do it.
Exhausted.
I can't do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Sorry. I wouldn't be able to. I say it with love. I wouldn't be able to. I had a perky bitch one time. And I told her, I said, you so perky, beloved, and I love it, especially when y'all don't need to know everything. Toni Braxton. But she was like that all the time. And one morning I woke up and this girl was over my face. I'm not joking. This girl was over my face, like, good morning. And I was like, I just woke up. Sit your ass down. The girl started crying. I said, oh, fuck. I was like, oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh. See, that's why I would be afraid of that. Like, that day where I would just be like, Tony, stop. Can't you see? Shush.
Yeah.
Like, she'd start crying, and I'd be like, fuck. What's funny is I'm actively fucking a woman named Tony. Tony! Spelled the same way.
But
and
not the
everything.
same energy.
Hell, man, look. Yeah, I'm just being real now. Hold on. Who is hitting me up right now while I'm streaming? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Okay. Who's this? All right. Sure. My fault, y'all. Motherfuckers hitting me up about some money. Okay. All right. I'm trying to see what's to that real quick. My fault, y'all. Yeah, no, and she didn't do like a regular cry. She did that, when a kid stub his toe on the table for the first time, and it's like, it's like, she did that. I was like, what the hell didn't happen to the male? I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I could be sympathetic. I could be loving. I could be all
right.
That. But like, the girl literally walked to the other side of the bed, and all I heard was, I was like, oh no. It was like a fucking bomb. I'm like, do I red wire or blue wire? Help! Red wire or blue wire?
Todd Bridges.
Like, which, what? Hey. Damn it. All right. I didn't know what to do, man. I didn't know what to do. I consoled her with a gentle pat on the back.
There you go.
And I was like, didn't mean to make you cry, but you was getting on my nerves.
There.
She was like, you could have just told me. I'm like, bitch, are you singing?
There.
It's cool. So what about Rhea? Well, that's a story. I ain't gonna say. She need to get her thickness back on.
Well, not only that, but like I think again, she controls her energy. Like she can be that high level like a Tony Storm, but again, in doses. Whereas Tony is, balls to the wall 24/7.
Werner took one thing I said and ran with it as if I was making a point. Okay, so I was just talking about her thickness, bro. That's all. But
I was talking about energy?
Yeah, but the comment was about her thickness.
Oh.
Right. All right. Now, as far as her energy, I don't believe in a such thing as an alpha female. That does not exist. I do not believe in that. That is not a real thing. That does not exist in my world. It just doesn't. But if there was something close to an alpha female or an example of one, would she probably fit that category? Probably. But like, that don't move me. Like, women that think they alphas run into me and then they end up submitting, and I'm not joking. So like, that don't move me. That whole like, oh, I'm mommy and all that shit don't move me. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, and then I gotta move on. I'm gonna drop the mic on this one because y'all gonna get me started. Cause if you putting that motherfucking barang thing on them, all that alpha female shit go right out the window.
Yeah.
If you giving them experiences and you showing them how to get in a feminine, all that alpha female shit goes out the window. Trust me, you do. Once that girl see her feet behind her ears, all that alpha female shit goes out the window.
Bye.
That shit it don't exist. You think I ain't ran into about 3-4 of them type of women? Them same women that once them feet went behind their ears. It was daddy this, submission that. It sounded like they was calling a wrestling match. Y'all, if you are dealing with a woman that you think is an alpha female, you ain't hitting it right, homie. I'm just gonna call it straight down the middle. You ain't hitting that motherfucker right. Okay? Yeah, respectfully. I say that respectfully. That shit, that alpha, what is an alpha female? What the fuck?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
That shit does not exist in my world. Name the female empires that are still standing. Oops.
What? That doesn't even compute.
Oops. Sorry. See, y'all, some of y'all be intimidated by these hoes. I don't get it. Okay. Yeah, right. Pig vomit. Dude, I never heard of it until like 2 years ago. And I heard some random ass woman say it at a bar. She was like, I like to call myself an alpha female. I was like, what the fuck is that?
What?
I was like, what the fuck? What's that? What's that? Indulge me. No, You have to have a certain type of energy to kill that shit straight away. I don't even got to put the girl legs behind her goddamn head to even get to the point of where, yeah, no. No. All right. Yeah, but I've said that on stream before, Miguel. I've said, dude, you take all that goth makeup off and all that stuff, dude.
Mhm.
She's shy as fuck. She cool as shit. She is such a down to earth girl. She really is. But like, you wouldn't know that. I'm sure she has a silly side too. Most women do. It just takes a certain man to bring it out of them. I'm sure she has a silly side. I could tell. Matter of fact, I can tell she has a silly side. Yeah. Y'all see when y'all be seeing reviews, oh God, I'm intimidated.
All that goth makeup. Oh my God. And she's walking to the ring.
Oh, and by the way, I'm not a fan of a shit ton of tattoos on a woman. I'm not. I'll be the first person to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's one woman that pulls it off, it's Rhea Ripley. Because I'm going to tell you, if you've never seen her in person to see the level of detail and artistry of her tattoos, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because her tattoos in person look great. They look great. They not little Mickey Mouse tattoos and all that shit. No, she has some pretty great ink on her. I will say that. I will say that. It actually works on her. And funny enough, Willow, I spoke about Willow. Willow got a sleeve. Or is it a half sleeve? I think she got a half sleeve. Willow has a half sleeve. Does that stop her from being adorable?
No.
Right, exactly.
No.
A lot of y'all be in here simping for Willow. Willow got a half sleeve. Are tattoos fine on her but not fine on Rhea? Ah, see? See? All right, guys, it's time to get into the show that smacks us down. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get into SmackDown. I want to get through this as fast as possible. I hate this shit. I do not like this show. All right.
I'm afraid.
The show opens with a recap of SummerSlam, focus on the morally dubious return of Brock Lesnar and his attack on John Cena. John Cena makes his entrance and gets on the mic. Let's make this a very long story short, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm afraid.
Let's make this a long story short. Tag team match set up for the night because Cody Rhodes and Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre would get involved, attack John Cena. Logan Paul wanted a match at Clash at Paris. I think Logan Paul fucked up the promo because he said he wanted a match against John Cena. And then he made it seem like he wanted it tonight. And then he said Clash at Paris. Like the promo got really confusing. And yes, I was listening. The promo got really confusing at a certain point. And I was just like, where's this going? And then I saw, it's leading to a tag match. WWE, by the way, is back to doing this shit where every opening segment of the show leads to a tag match.
Yep.
They had a really shitty habit of this for like, what? Before 2025, like what? The past 3-4 years?
Minimum.
So they're back to it. It seemed like they stepped back from it a little bit in 2025. Now they're right back to it in 2025.
We got to get John Cena reps before his last match with Brock.
Yeah, that's all this is. This is a John Cena appearance grab. That's what this is. I don't even care what Cena said in his promo. It was more of you guys like me. You really like me. It was more.
And I'm afraid,
dude. It was
like
more
WWE was afraid.
Yeah. Look, y'all know I hate John Cena with every fiber of my existence because of the impact that he has had on professional wrestling as a whole, and his booking has had on professional wrestling as a whole. But damn, I can't believe I'm saying this. Even everybody watching, True Seekers, me, Werner, everybody has to admit, damn, you gotta feel bad for how shitty they have booked this dude's retirement run.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit. This is gonna go down as an all-time worst booking. I want y'all to know that.
But
Wait, hold on real quick. Even drones were admitting this. Even drones, ladies and gentlemen, were saying this is going to go down as one of the worst booked runs ever. But in a way, there's another side of me, and I'm going to let Werner cook. There's another side of me that's going, is this karma for all of the people he buried in his career? Is this karma for his booking, infiltrating, and pillaging the product for so many years? Feels like it to me. I can't speak for anybody else watching us right now. Feels like it to me. So there's a flip side to everything. I think on the flip side, you got to look at it as his karma. Go ahead.
I get where you're going with the karma. The thing is like, this is the first time they've really done a retirement tour. Now, I know some people are probably going to go in the comments and be like, well, Ric Flair. Was that, though? I mean, they just booked him a bunch of times to make sure he doesn't lose until he faces Shawn. This has been open. I'm retiring at the end of the year. I'm going to do 12 dates or 30 dates throughout the year, and I'm John Cena. And then it's just it's been failure after failure after failure. And now I'm starting to believe they only did that Unreal shit and turning John Cena heel just to get eyes on Unreal.
So Giovanni felt like getting spiritual tonight. It seems like with any of our consistent viewers, every now and again there's a person that just kind of jumps out there and says something that I don't know if like it just is like, oh, I'm trying to make a point. I don't know. But like he said karma doesn't exist. Homie, I'm as about of a spiritual person as it gets when it comes to believing in the Lord. Okay? So technically, I don't fully believe in karma either. Okay? I want to put that out there. I don't technically believe in karma either. But I do believe that a law of the universe that God created is karma. I do. Now, even though those people may not have suffered in this life, who's to say they're not suffering in the next? You see what I'm saying? So I feel like karma is one of the laws of the universe. Do I believe in it like how like all of these crystal dream catcher fucking bitches believe in it? No, I don't. Yeah, one of them Mercury is in retrograde ass, but no, do I believe in it like in that sense? No. But I do believe it is one of the laws of the universe. I do. I feel like it is something that God created as one of the laws of the universe. So take that how you will. Yeah, those people may not have suffered in this life, but I guarantee you they probably suffering in the next.
Oh yeah, easily.
So
easily.
Yeah. So yeah, man, this life don't end here, dude. This life don't end here. I don't know if you're like agnostic or atheist or whatever the case may be, but yeah, dude, this life don't end here, bro. It don't end here. So yeah. That sound good and saying that and just standing up for your point. I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. But I can't co-sign that. All right. Said, preach, karma is just a name for you get what you give. Right. That's how I look at it. It's just a label. It's a label for how the universe rewards people for being shitty. It's that's all it is. I don't subscribe to it as a religion. I don't subscribe to the universe. I subscribe to the God that created the universe. I don't subscribe to, the universe. Like I said, Mercury is in retrograde and That's another red flag in a woman. As soon as a woman walk up to me talking about astrology and all that to get that.
Yeah.
I start sounding like them old weightlifters in them Tom and Jerry cartoons. Oh yeah, Mercury is definitely in Mayo grade for sure.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but again, these are things I thought we knew. I thought we knew these things, but apparently we have to put it back.
I do not believe you. You need more people. Get the Hubble telescope on it so we can see it.
First, I'm gonna need you to say Hubble telescope properly.
Hubble telescope.
Yeah, when you say it slower, you can say it properly. See that? All right. Said astrology chicks can can suck start a Harley though. They can.
Mm-hmm.
They can. Oh, if you walk into a girl's crib and you see a dream catcher and a cat, just know you are about to get the greatest vagina you have ever had in your life.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch gonna talk to you about the universe for 3 hours before. But boy, when it's finally time to get to good loving body rocking, knocking them boots, that girl gonna take you to the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Boy, I had a girl like that, boy. She gave me some mouth with an F, M-O-U-F. I said, you know what, bitch? Mercury might be in retrograde, bitch. I'm not going to. It might be. I don't know. That girl can succeed, if you know what I mean. All right. That shit was phenomenal. But those bitches are insufferable after about, well, shit, right after that, actually. Right after that, actually. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah, it's crazy. So, yeah, if you could put up with the universe talk for like 2 hours, because you usually got to deal with it for about 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
If you could deal with that for about 2 hours and deal with her talking about chakras, man, woo. But that's where you leave it. Okay, fellas? That's where you leave it. Don't go back to the bitch, because she going to fuck around and cast a spell on your ass. She going to put a root on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Trying to tell you. I'm giving you the game, fellas. Tonight, I've been giving y'all the game. But yes, I think John Cena is receiving karma for everything that he has done in his career with how bad the booking of his retirement run has been. And I honestly do not feel any pain for him. The only reason why I said I feel slightly bad is because this is going to go down as one of the worst booked runs of all time.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I even feel like this little bit of bad. It's because, dude, this is going to go down as like one of the worst, if not the worst.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
No, it's going to be the worst. I mean, we could say Randy, but Randy at least did good business at some points in his career. But I don't see Randy doing I'm Randy Orton. I'm going to do a year-long, goodbye tour like the New York Yankees and John Cena and move on. I just don't see him being like that.
Well, that's because John Cena's egotistical fucking narcissistic. Don't get me started on John Cena, dude. Dude, John Cena wakes up in the morning every day and tries to kiss John Cena. Like, dude, I've seen through him his entire career. No pun intended.
I wanted to leave the business better than before I got here.
Dude, you're going to leave it worse than what you found it. Like, dude, you want to know how I knew that he was going to leave it in worse condition than what he found it? The moment Roman Reigns started getting pushed.
Oh, yeah.
I said, dude, that's your impact on the business right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's your impact on the business right there. Creating another worse version of you. That's your impact on the business. Keeping the John Cena school of booking alive. Mm-hmm. That was your impact on the business. Roman Reigns is John Cena's impact on the business.
Mm-hmm.
I stand by that until the day I fucking die. That is John Cena's legacy. He created another him. I say, oh, well, Vince was the one in charge of the book. He was the one in charge. Okay, and who did Roman Reigns? I'm sorry, not Roman Reigns. Who did Vince McMahon book Roman Reigns just like?
Yeah.
Who did Vince McMahon book Roman Reigns just like, if not worse? Do, 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 do. So I'm not trying to hear that bullshit. You can spare me that noise. I don't want to hear it. Save it. That Roman Reigns is John Cena's legacy. All right? The business in a better condition than what I found. I will slap that fucking bucket head right off of your shoulders. And if there's anybody like
Chinese,
and if there's any like, oh, John Cena super muscular, you can't be, dude. That motherfucker is a weight room athlete. As I said, I will knock the head off of his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
I would just, you want to know how I would beat John Cena? I would force him to utilize cardio. That's it. To beat a person like John, and John Cena, by the way, is not that much bigger than me in real life. A lot of y'all have not seen me in real life. He's not that much bigger than me. I promise you he's not. He just looks like one of those dudes that lives in a weight room, but every time you watch like a fight compilation, he's that dude that gets knocked out by like the 5'4" guy.
Right.
He's that guy. He's that guy.
Because he refuses to do cardio.
Yeah. I can't tell y'all how many like 6'4", goddamn 280 pounds of muscle bodyguards and security I've seen get knocked out by dudes 5'7", 160. Guys, I used to work in nightlife in Chicago. I've seen, one time I saw a dude, I'm not even bullshitting. I saw a security guard in a nightclub who was 6'8". 6'8". And he had to be like 310 of muscle.
Wow.
This dude is a tank. This dude,
Right.
I told him one day, I said, dude, you need to go audition.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this security shit, bro. You need to start going to audition for some movies.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this man get knocked out by a motherfucker that was my mom's height. This motherfucker was 5'5".
Whoa.
This motherfucker was 5'5". Now, don't get me wrong. He was one of them little stocky motherfuckers. But this dude was 5'5" at most. And I'm talking about he slept him. Not like, oh, he landed a couple punches, a couple good ones. No, the man was snoring on the sidewalk in front of the club. Snoring.
Damn.
Because you know the old saying, the bigger you are,
mm-hmm.
the harder you fall. I watched that man's head bounce off the concrete like a damn basketball. Never saw him at that club again. I don't know where he is. To this day, I don't know where he is. I don't know where he went. That's a true story. So yeah, John Cena, I'll be like, oh, he's super buff. Oh man, he'd grab you and break your neck. Dude, I would have John Cena in a lock that he has never been in his career. I would choke John Cena to sleep. Y'all got to stop believing. These new wrestlers are not tough guys. I can point out the ones that are tough, like legitimate tough guys. I could easily point out the ones that are legitimate tough guys. But for the most part, these new wrestlers ain't tough. They ain't fucking tough. They don't know how to fight. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation, though. Go ahead.
But you would say they're more on the AEW side than the WWE side.
Like who? Give an example, Werner. You brought it up.
Ooh, Swerve would be a good one, I would think.
For the tough guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was finna say, like, bro, no. He'd definitely get busy.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's some females that'll probably get busy just as fast. Like Marina Shafir could probably choke John Cena out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing, Frank. That was the thing. The 5'5" guy, I knew he was finna, like, it was a part of me, guys. If you grew up where I grew up, it was a part of me that knew he was about to get down on him. Because the security guy was talking all that shit. He was like, oh, yeah, get the fuck out of here, little man, so on and so forth. I'm going to knock you the fuck out, woo, 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 all this old shit. And the 5'5" guy, you want to know what he did? He just took his shirt off calmly. He took his watch off calmly. And next thing I know, my mans was on the ground snoring.
Damn.
With blood coming from the back of his head because he hit that concrete hard. I thought he was dead. I ain't going to hold you. I thought he was dead.
Yeah, but then he put his shirt back on and everything.
Yeah, he put his shirt back on, walked away with his girl. Yep. I don't know if he ever got arrested because it's hella cameras on that block. He might have got arrested, but yeah. Never saw that dude again. Now you just being funny. Talk about Chris Statlander would beat up Cena. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop that. Stop. She's somewhat tall and thick, so that means she could win. Come on now. All right, let's keep going, man.
All right.
Okay. Let me see what we got. The Motor City Super Soakers interview backstage. Alex Shelley admits they're banged up, but they made an entire legacy of getting knocked down and getting back up. Because we fall down, but we get up. And if they want a shot at the tag titles, they need to get back up. Chris Sabin says they know what it takes to be champions, and tonight their road back to the top begins. So raise your fist.
Pow, pow.
They didn't even get that tonight. Are they cutting the pyro budget again? Tony, help. Spend the money. Are they cutting the pyro budget again? Okay.
I guess so.
All right.
Since they didn't make the record revenue in the phone call, we got to cut the pyro.
That shit said, raise your fist. Tink, tink. Raise your fist. Tink, tink. Goodness gracious me. Okay. Oh, Captain Sean Dean from the crib, man. He from Chicago, bro. He grew up not too far from where I grew up. Yeah, no, he'll get busy. Chicago motherfuckers get busy. And the crazy thing is a Chicago motherfucker will run a fair one with you. Don't listen to all that bullshit propaganda on the news that, people are just shooting each other. Everyone's shooting. It's a war zone. Bullshit. Yeah, no, we'll run you a fair one in Chicago. And you better have hands. That's the key thing. If you don't got hands and you square with a motherfucker in Chicago, you're going to get knocked out. I'm just going to let you know. Because we'll run a fair one with you. We'll run a fair one with you. But let's keep it going. Raise your fist.
Pow, pow.
No, not even tonight. Tink, tink. All right, back from commercial, we get a recap of the opening segment because,
Why not?
And next up, we get the NFDs. I'm sorry. The NFTs. No, that ain't it either. I'm sorry.
No.
The NRDs. There it is. No, wait, no, that ain't it either.
Nope,
no,
that ain't it either.
They not the non-refundable deposits. No.
Nope.
What are they called? The MFTs.
Can they give them? This is just as bad as Seth Rollins' crew. Can we please get them a different name?
Dog. They sound like they would have a dance battle with the Jabberwockies. What the fuck is going on? All right, bro. All right.
America's Got Talent, WWE style.
They're going against the Motor City Super Soakers. The non-refundable deposits versus the Motor City Super Soakers, okay?
Yep.
And guess what? Raise your fists.
Ding, ding.
God, the non-refundable deposits won by pinfall with a choke slam from Talla, Tonga on Chris Sabin. This is what they get. When I found out the reason they didn't sign with AEW, I said, that was it? You just couldn't wait for better creative?
No, instead, let me get the worst creative possible. Not only am I going to lose to the entire division at SummerSlam.
In a cycle. Don't forget, in a cycle, they're all facing each other 20 times over.
Right. Not only that, we're also going to lose to the Bloodline 3.47.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And then you got fucking Java Cocktail Mateo out there doing whatever the fuck is coming to his mind. Bro.
I don't get, it's like they get told what they're going to do, and then these two are like, well, fuck it, we're going to do what we want.
I'm not paraphrasing when I say this, guys. I need y'all to look that up again because if I'm not mistaken, I saw a story that the reason why they didn't sign with AEW is because they didn't like the creative that was going on in the tag team division at that time. Because I think the Young Bucks were still tag team champions.
Which would have been perfect when they came in and took it from them the first night. And then get a long feud with Fitter.
Dude, they shrunk to the moment. You know what that means, right?
Yeah,
they saw that they would have had to step their game up and actually do what the Young Bucks were doing at that level during that time, and we're like, you know what? Nah, we'll take the easy paycheck. That's what I think actually happened. That's just speculation.
We'll go surfing on the weekends in Florida. It'll be okay.
Because if I'm not mistaken, that was the reason. Somebody confirm that for me. Stop commenting, goddammit. Go confirm it. Shit. I would say it's diabolical work, but it's not. They signed on the dotted line.
Yeah, they did.
It's not diabolical work. They did this to themselves. You thought you were going to be booked better as a tag team in WWE?
When was the last time a tag team was booked competently in WWE?
And you know what
that wasn't just two singles wrestlers thrown together.
You know what that call was like. We got big plans for you.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to do the most with you.
Okay, Hunter, where do we sign?
We're going to strap the rocket to your back.
We want our dream.
Which means you're going to go into space. I've always hated that saying, by the way. We're going to strap the rocket to you.
Yeah.
First of all, pause. But second of all, it just sounds dumb. I've never liked it. I'm going to be honest. I've never liked it. If y'all have ever heard me say it, I've probably just said it because I was just trying to come up with something I couldn't. But so I would feel sorry for the Motor City Machine Guns and AJ Styles. Both, they signed on the dotted line. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Lord. Okay. Let's keep it going. Solo Sikoa gets on the mic and hypes his boys up as future tag team champions and himself as the most dominant United States champion. And it's a shame. Sami Zayn would come out there to face Solo Sikoa. You want to talk about one of the biggest indirect burials I think I have ever seen in WWE history. They had Sami Zayn pin Solo Sikoa. And I want to make sure y'all understand something. Solo Sikoa just retained against Jacob Fatu in a cage match at SummerSlam.
Sammy's never allowed to lose in his home to Oops.
Dog. This company, what are they doing, bro?
Was this the mea culpa for losing to Roman a couple of years ago?
You're not making him look like an underdog going into the Rumble doing shit like this. Like, I hope you know that, right? WWE, I hope you know that. You want to know what I said when the referee's hand came down for 3? I said, fuck off. I went to the bathroom. I'm not even joking. I said, fuck off.
Like, honestly, you know what this is? What was the fucking reason?
Dog, this is a step. Oh, no, this is a step past that. Why would you indirectly bury Jacob Fatu like that?
Yeah, that's true.
Why would you indirectly bury Jacob Fatu, and not only Jacob Fatu, your United States championship like that?
Right.
See, Solo Sikoa, I could talk. Solo Sikoa is third on this totem pole. He's third on this totem pole. They buried Jacob Fatu, the championship, and the champion.
Yeah.
And they did it all in one swoop.
Mm-hmm.
To call this company clueless would be an insult to clueless.
But when we have our Rumble in Saudi Arabia, this will be a nice callback in the match.
No, it won't.
No, it won't. But that's what they're going to look forward to. That's what they're going to point out to.
And you know what they're going to do the moment they get out of Canada? They're going to go right back to trying to give Sami Zayn sympathy and having him lose matches and Oh, like we're just gonna forget that this happened. Holy fuck. Why would they do this?
Like, he's going to lose to Miz to garner sympathy, which that should cause no sympathy whatsoever.
Well, I'll say Jacob Fatu is never going to be a big star in WWE. You again, who are you telling? We know this.
Yeah, we know this.
They just indirectly buried the shit out of him. So, homeless looking, ginger ass, motherfucking. Oh my God. Fuck you.
Canadian Che Guevara.
This dude looks like he goes thrifting before every call time.
Oh, that's a fact.
You look like, bro, y'all had a dude that looks like he's a stickler about wall scotches. Beat fucking Solo coleslaw. Holy fuck. How, huh? And a legitimate badass, a motherfucker that actually is a tough guy.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacob Fatu can't beat Solo coleslaw.
No.
And don't say, well, it was interference. There was interference. Wasn't there interference in the SummerSlam match?
Yep.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm recalling that wrong. Wasn't there interference in the SummerSlam match?
There was interference in the SummerSlam match, the Royal Rumble match. Yeah, Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank.
Dude. So, bro. So the message you're sending is Jacob Fatu can't beat Solo Coleslaw, even with the interference and all that stuff.
Right.
But Sammy Liberal fucking can. Sammy Virtue Signaler fucking can. Sammy Ginger fucking can. Sammy Thrift Store fucking can. Sammy Goodwill can.
We have to protect our stars.
Sammy Soup Kitchen can be fucking Solo Coleslaw, but Jacob Fatu can't.
He'll be doing that tomorrow. Unbelievable.
Holy fuck. Look at, you know what? I hate doing the Old Spice commercial thing because I ain't gonna lie. It kind of comes off zesty, but I got to do it here. Look at Jacob Fatu and look at Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
If you were in a fight, who would you rather have running in to save you? Would you rather see Sami Zayn running down the street to help you in the fight? Look me in my motherfucking face and tell me sincerely you would be happy to see Sami Zayn running down the street to your defense.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
With fucking ska music playing. No, Sammy would be the dude that would run across the street and call the police and be like, I think they're kicking his head in. I was at Goodwill, and then I walked outside and I saw him, and then I saw the Bigfoot.
And they have illegal weapons, and we don't allow weapons in Canada, don't you know?
Oh, God. Bro, you'd be like, I'm going to continue to get my ass kicked. If you saw Sammy running towards you to help you in a fight where you're getting jumped, you like, whoop, I guess we both getting jumped. What the heck? Homie, what is happening? I feel like I'm in a pro wrestling fucking Twilight Zone.
That's what WWE's become, though.
It's like Sami Zayn is the creature on the fucking wing. Like, why won't he leave?
Who likes him? Like, who in the back really likes him like that?
God damn it.
I'm still, but I've been trying to figure that out ever since you mentioned Sammy winning the belt. Like, who likes him enough to vouch for Sami Zayn, of all people, to be a world champion?
I'm gonna do a beginning of the show call back. For the life of me, I'm past the point of trying to understand how someone can enjoy this product. I'm at the point of where it's like, are y'all like awake? Are y'all lucid when y'all watching this shit? Like, seriously. Are y'all lucid? Because there's no lucid person walking the planet that's watching this that's like, yeah, I don't want this legitimate badass to beat this guy up. Give me the guy that looks like he haggles for McDonald's coupons. Give me the male Ginger Karen that his entire existence on the main roster is getting in other men's business. Shit me a building. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang, man. I need y'all to step up tough, man. I need y'all to step up tough. I think we only approached it 2 hours because we was talking. We was on here just having a conversation with y'all and all that stuff. I told y'all this was gonna be more like a town hall. Let's keep this going. Backstage, Charlotte tells Alexa her birthday is tomorrow and she got her something nice for it. Alexa asks where it is, and she says, I'll show it to you in the fucking ring and it's gonna be grandiose. Whatever.
Why?
Back for commercial, we get a hype reel for the new streaming partnership between WWE and ESPN.
No.
And then a Y6 VHS promo breaks in.
Why?
So, by this logic, WWE, y'all had the announcement of the streaming deal on a VHS?
Let's roll back to 1993 with Chris Berman announcing WWE.
I'm going to say this again. Y'all had the streaming announcement on a VHS, and y'all let the YS6 record over it? Did I miss something? Y'all, did I miss something?
No.
This is why I say WWE knows their audience is full of dumbasses. Like, even something that little. What did the YS6 run? A supernatural blockbuster? What is going on? What is going on these shows, bro? What? Chicago. What is going on these shows?
Just bad. Everything bad. Nonsensical bad.
Oh, okay. The Street Profits and Old IY bicker about the fucking ladder match. And guess what? Nick Aldis, because we have not seen this before, he says, I'm going to get the tag team division under control, starting with a match between you two teams.
Oh, dear Lord. Raise your hands. How many people actually asked for that match?
Oh, God.
0?
God. Jesus, Lord. Jesus be offense, Jesus. Jesus be offense, Jesus. Jesus. How are people awake during this show and think it's good? For the love of God, I do not get it. They give you nothing. Man, I used to say they handed you a pile of shit on a plate and you liked it. They don't even give you that.
No.
I can't even call it Duke Juice anymore because that'd be an insult to Duke Juice. At least Duke Juice is something.
Right.
Fuck my life. I'm going to get this tag team division reset with a rematch. Huh?
Even though it doesn't matter because you all lost on Saturday or Sunday, whichever day.
I'm telling you, that was the first thought that came to my mind. Like, dude, are we supposed to pretend we just didn't watch them lose?
Yeah.
They did this with the Motor City Machine Guns too.
Well, we're gonna get the tag team division under control.
They had. I swear, it was a similar type of promo, and like, I'm like, dude, are we supposed to pretend we just did not watch the the Motor City Machine Guns lose?
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to Robert. I could cut the alert box back on, man. Y'all was flooding that motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. I couldn't keep up. But shouts out for you to coming through with the 5 smackaroos on the super chats, the financial lubricant.
There we go.
Late fee. Sorry, coming back home from a band CD release show, man. I hope you enjoyed it, bro. Straight up. God bless America. Say no tag teams are not growing in that division. WWE. Yeah, no, man, it's not, and it won't. It won't. It won't. Okay, moving on. Because, boy, if I don't, I'm going to lose my damn mind. Charlotte Flair makes her entrance, followed after Alexa Bliss. Charlotte presents a cake that says, "Congratulations, Charlotte Flair," in big text, and Alexa in smaller text. Charlotte gives Alexa a Lily doll with a "We're Not Friends" shirt on. Then she figures Lily needs a tag partner and pulls out another ugly ass doll named Charlie with long blonde hair and also wearing a "We're Not Friends" shirt. And then she says the queen needs a hug now. Bitch, you need a divorce lawyer on retainer. That's what the fuck you need. Put that shit on Unreal. God damn it. What?
What?
I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna hit the button. I can't.
What was the reason?
What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. And
What was the reason?
Dude, hold on. Cancer Concierge, that's one hell of a screen name, by the way.
That is.
Said Alexa and Charlotte should hold those belts until WrestleMania. Why? How long have you been watching WWE? I'm curious. How long have you been watching WWE? Because I want to see something. I want to see something. I got to see something. And don't stop commenting right now.
I'm leaving here with something.
Oh shit. I'm
from around the way.
Financial lubricant coming through tough.
There we go.
So I'm talking about 5-star came through with the 10 smackaroo, said, "Does anyone have an update on my girl Jamie Hyder?" I might have an update on Jamie Hayter. I don't know about Hyder. So sorry. My fault. But Robert queued up Don Lemon with his maracas. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Keep that financial lubricant flowing, everybody. Cancer Concierge said 1999.
Ooh.
Okay. No. Let's break this down. So you've seen, for the most part, the entirety of the Charlotte Flair experience.
Yeah.
Okay? Just want to make sure. I'm going to confirm. I'm going to let you answer before I say anything else. I'm going to let you answer every question that I have before I say anything else. Because I'm not going to make no assumptions about you. But I want to see something. So you have experienced it, correct? And shout out to everybody who sent it through Financial Lubricant, by the way. You know, you mean the world to us, no pause. We love you passionately in a locket, no pause. Okay? Appreciate you. Thank you. Means the world. All right. Come on, Cancer Concierge. I don't got you muted. Come on now. Let's see what we got here. Come on. You're slowing it down. It takes a second to say yes or no. Get over here. Yes or no. Cobra Tiger is now following. Thank you, Cobra Tiger.
Hey.
interesting screen name as well. Okay.
Maybe he dipped.
Yeah, I think Cancer Concierge might have got out of here. Might have ejecto-cetoed. Might have ejecto-cetoed. Okay. Raise y'all hand if y'all want to see me add that to Covalent TV lore. Ejecto-ceto. Let me see if y'all want to see me add that to Covalent TV lore. Not horror, lore. Okay.
Lore, yeah.
Freaky motherfuckers. Okay. I know some of y'all like whores. No. Lore.
No.
Lore. Yeah, he dipped. All right, moving on with the show. But Bliss is hesitant, but Flair insists. Alexa sidesteps in before they can hug. They get interrupted. Chelsea Green and the Secret Herbalist. Chelsea Green versus Charlotte Flair gets set up by boring Nick Aldis. Carmelo Hayes is going into Nick Aldis' office, and then The Miz pops out. Pause. Carmelo is upset that The Miz left him hanging for like 2 months, and he has a bunch of explanations before telling him he got them a match to remind everyone how great Melo is. And Hayes buys it, and he's alls him. Try.
Talk about two people who need to be released.
Oh, fuck you.
You got Miz, who never should have done that in the first place. And you got Melo, whose ceiling was NXT.
Well, if it's one thing Werner know he gonna do, he gonna talk through a soundbite. if it's one thing he gonna do,
Didn't know you had a soundbite.
if it's one thing he know he gonna do. Any other time he is dead fucking silent. But and it's a soundbite playing, boy.
I didn't know you had a soundbite.
Dude,
going.
your timing is impeccable. I give it to you. Your timing is when it comes to this. All right, but said ill, not that catchphrase again. Yep, it's back. It's back. So wait. There's a gap there now. No. You said nope. So you've been watching since 1999. And you didn't go through the entire Charlotte Flair experience from start to finish, the beginning of, well, not finished because she's not done yet, but the beginning of her career up until now.
I'm not buying that.
Some don't sound right. Some not sounding right. Some not sounding right. Come on now, clear it up. I'm giving you a chance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to assume. I do not want to assume. Go to hell, Miz.
Yeah.
But Charlotte Flair versus Chelsea Green. You want to know what this match made me do? It made me go, There was something so eerie about this. Because this match would end with Charlotte Flair reversing the unprettier and hitting one on Chelsea Green into the cake that was brought to the ring.
Right.
Spin a toe hold, figure 4 leg lock into a figure 8. Charlotte wins LOL.
Right.
And something about that visual of Chelsea Green screaming with that cake on her face. Something about it was real eerie. Real familiar. I'm going to see if y'all can figure it out. I'm going to see if y'all can figure it out. Whoa. Cancer Concierge said I skipped some of her run because I couldn't handle it. But you, but you said Alexa and Charlotte should hold those belts until WrestleMania.
Yep.
Why? If you watched a decent portion of Charlotte's run, you should know that this is being used as a vehicle to get heat off of Charlotte.
Right.
To get the crowd to cheer her.
To finally turn her babyface after what, 15 years? That sound about right? 15 years?
Yeah, so I don't know why you said that. I'm just going to be real. I don't know why you said that then. If you know how Charlotte gets down, which you just practically told me you do, I don't know why you want to see that, because you should know that the motive starts and ends with Charlotte. Alexa Bliss is going to end up worse off because of this. You know that, right? So if you're like a bigger Alexa Bliss fan than Charlotte fan, then you should know that this is not going to end well for Alexa. But I was just trying to put the pieces together. Don't get mad at me. Don't be like, fuck this stream. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I was just trying to put the pieces together. To let an upcoming team like Soul and Delta beat them. Okay, I think you missed my point. Like, I'm not against that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against that.
Right.
But I think you missed my point. The quicker the belts are off of them is actually the better. Because this is all for Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, even if Sol Ruka and Delta beat them, Charlotte's still gonna come out with the glory. Like, the end game was we need to keep Charlotte over.
Right.
You know what? You know that's what they're doing this for, right? That's why I asked how long have you been watching? Because if you've been watching WWE long enough, you should know that, like, this is for Charlotte. This is not for Sol Ruka. This is not for Delta. This is not for Alexa Bliss. This is not for any of the other women's tag teams. It's not for Roxanne Perez. It's not for Raquel Rodriguez. This is for Charlotte and Charlotte only. Like, what you saying sounds good on paper. It sounds good on paper, but it's not gonna play out like that, though.
Mm-mm.
This is a Charlotte Flair special. No, Bruce Pennyworth. It's not. No. The Chelsea Green humiliation ritual is not sad to see, and I'm gonna tell you why, bro. She said in an interview, "We get paid a lot of money to look like assholes."
Right.
No. She thinks this is what it should be.
Yeah.
No, instead of setting a standard for women in treatment in the business, no. Get your face grounded into cake by Nepo babies. That's what you should strive for. You know why? Because as long as you're being paid a lot of money, that's an absence of self-respect. Go ahead.
She also said she wants to be the female Miz too in that same interview.
So I'm not trying to hear like dude, man, there's so many words in my head. Yeah, but she no, because she had the opportunity. She chose this. She is choosing to not set a standard for the women that are going to follow her. You know that, right? I think the only woman in the business, well, not in the business, but in WWE specifically, that is trying to leave women's wrestling in a better place than where she found it is Bianca Belair.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I hate that she's injured right now. She's the only woman in that company that's trying to actually make an impact. The rest of those women, they're not trying to set a bar. They're not trying to create a standard. They're just happy to be there.
Right.
And what reason would Rhea Ripley have to complain when they push her no matter what? Same thing with Charlotte. Same thing with Becky. They're going to push them no matter what. So what reason do they have to go out there and put on 5-star classics every time they step in the ring? What's the incentive? Oh, if you toss Bianca in AEW, I think I've said this on camera before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I'm just going to be honest. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. If you toss Bianca Belair in AEW right now, I would make her the first longest, I would have her reign longer than Jade did.
Oh yeah, easily.
With the world belt, not with the TBS. No, with the world belt. I would have Jade hold the belt for like 2 years. Not Jade. I said Jade. Lord, Bianca. I would have Bianca hold the belt for like 2 years. I'm not even kidding. Like, look at the matches that she puts on in WWE with all of those restrictions and hard cam style and all that shit. Look at that. Now imagine what she would do in AEW. Man, don't get me started. Montez Ford, same thing. Same thing. I don't know if I would have him be world champion for as long. I would probably have him be world champion for like 6-7 months. But like, oh, if you toss Bianca in AEW, Jesus Christ. That elevates the women's division, even further.
Mercedes is at 438 days.
Yeah, no, I would have her go longer than that.
Yeah.
I would have her go longer than that. I would have her go way longer than that. I would just have her she would be that type of person in that women's division where if you're facing her, you earned it. Like, I wouldn't have her going up against any old woman on the roster. Like, if you're facing Bianca in a world title match, you earned it.
Mm-hmm.
I would make her the prize. I would make her an attraction. I would make Bianca an attraction. You remember when it was like a big deal to get a match with The Undertaker? You remember when it was you remember when it was a big deal to get a match with The Undertaker? It'd be just like that. It'd be just like that.
Especially for WrestleMania.
Yeah, I would have Bianca be just like that in AEW. Straight up. She earned it. And she earned it. All right, moving on. Post-match, Alexa Bliss feeds Charlotte Flair a piece of cake in a absolutely heterosexual moment.
Yes.
Tiffany Stratton's interview backstage. She says she's going to keep her title undefended, and Jade Cargill rolls up. She tells Tiffany she got lucky, and next time the story will be different. But your ROI push is done, beloved.
Yes.
But Tiffany Stratton just catchphrases her to death and walks off. And then Kiana James and Julia roll up, and I'm like, now here's something more obtainable.
Right?
I swear I said that the moment they rolled up. I said, now there's something more obtainable. And Kiana James offers Jade a business card and tells her to consider giving her a call if she's serious about winning titles. And Jade Cargill says she'll do it her own way, but Kiana tells her to think about it and walks off. And then Mia Yim rolls up and takes the card off of Jade and says she's got some plans for it, and we go to break. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's not gonna. It's leading to nothing. I won't say nowhere because I'm sure in WWE fans' minds it's going somewhere, but really it's going nowhere and leading to nothing.
Let's move on. Let's just move on. Aleister Black talks about how violent he is in the hairline fracture he gave AAR Priest in his jaw, so now he can't talk like Quan Chi anymore. Moving on. Nope. I'm not doing that John Cena. Nope. That John Cena, Ron Killings thing. Nope. Hell no. Nope. Escape.
Don't tense up, man. Don't tense up, man. Where are you going?
Settle down, bud.
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. No. Sorry. If you wanted us to cover that, go fuck yourself. No. Sorry. Okay. Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre make their entrances to send us to break. Chody and Cena. McIntyre, Paul. Chody, John Cena. Win by Dairy Queen. McIntyre. Good God. Okay. Post-match, Cena and Logan Paul. They fought to the back. And Cody brawls with McIntyre ringside. Cody clears the announce table, but Drew blasts him with the belt shot. Chody is laying at the base of the table, and McIntyre puts him through with the Claymore. And he talks trash in Cody's ear, and that was the show. -10. No moment. God-awful television. I will never change off of that. I'm going to put it on a t-shirt. Fuck WWE, fuck their programming, fuck the way their fans think, fuck the culture in that company, fuck their shitty fucking streaming deal that does not benefit their audience. Everything about this sucks. -10, -10, -10, -10, -10, -10, -10. I'm tired of the YS6 running a spooky blockbuster. Dude, I hate this fucking show. Go ahead.
-10. This show is god awful. There's no end in sight. The whole stuff with Charlotte and Alexa is gonna die a very, very painful death. And it's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be terrible, torturous, and awful. Everything else trash. No moment.
Mo said 44 minutes, 2 seconds of wrestling on Raw, 35 minutes, 32 seconds on Smack. Didn't you put that in the other stream? It said hour, 3 minutes, and 41 seconds on Dynamite. Cool. All right. Clear the air. I kind of gave y'all a little bit of a clear the air during the show. I was giving y'all a lot of game during the show. We had some early stream issues, but we outlasted them. But I'm gonna come up with something fresh, I suppose. Fellas, I hate to tell you this. Now, some of the older fellas may understand this one, and they might just be like, oh, I knew this already. But I'm going to put a new twist on it. No one can hear you cry. What does that mean? When you going through shit, you behind on bills, you might be struggling in other departments, whatever the case may be. You hate your fucking job. No one is coming to listen to you cry. Someone will listen to you. Yeah, sure. You can find somebody that'll listen to you. And if you want to reach out to somebody, please, I encourage it. But you're going to be alone with those issues. And what you decide to do in that moment when you're alone with those issues is going to determine what type of man you are going to be for the rest of your life. You cannot fall down and be defeated by your issues, because if you are, no one is coming to listen to you cry. No one is coming to save you. And eventually, people will not help you. You want to know the people, you want to know who people do want to help? The person that they actually see trying to dig themselves out of the hole that they're in. Okay? I want y'all to keep that in mind. You can never help a person that don't want to dig themselves out of the hole they're in. You could always help a person that is trying to actively get out of the hole they're in. And that's what I want to clear the air on.
Again, going to be another hot one. Make sure you're checking on your people. Make sure you're giving water to the elderly and children. Stay hydrated this weekend. It's going to be a scorcher. Don't end up in the hospital for something that you can prevent.
Yeah, and by the way, Mo, yeah, I can believe it because I've always known that it was going on, but seeing it in real time was kind of crazy. Yeah, seeing the people that was messing with the stream, that was crazy. I saw someone in real time trying to put a copyright strike on the stream.
That's crazy.
Like, I saw it in real time. Like, if I didn't catch it in time, we probably would have got a copyright strike. And I told y'all, that's what happened to the first YouTube and our first Facebook page. Some motherfuckers from India put through a whole bunch of fake ass copyright strikes and got the pages taken down. That's exactly what happened. So when I saw it, and I caught, because I went to go put the stuff back in for the stream, and I put the stream key into the software and all that stuff, and I saw, oh, the stream has been blocked and whoop-de-whoop, and I was like, uh-oh, what's going on here? Yeah, so I caught it in real time. I caught it in real time this time. Absolutely. And I'm so glad I did. Because now can't nobody be like, oh, shut up, you guys, you're not that popular. You're not that popular. Now why would someone want to do that to you guys? Yeah. Because we're speaking in an analytical, honest perspective about a product they know and love. So, yeah. All right, guys. But it's time for us to get up out of here. So, therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, Sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starksign.
The big enough football boy, the Messiah, semi-cute sixes, and the Instagram pessimist. Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Monday.